I'm C Frescoln. I'm the CEO of East Tennessee Heart Consultants in Knoxville, Tennessee. My practice consists of 36 cardiologists and 7 extenders for a total of 43 providers. East Tennessee Heart Consultants offers the broad range of cardiovascular service line with the exclusion of cardiovascular surgery. We have a large peripheral vascular program and a large research component. We have 5 full-time offices with 10 outreach locations throughout central Tennessee and southern Kentucky. We have a staff of approximately 275 full-time employees. One of the problems that my practice was confronted with was looking at the MedAxiom benchmarks. Our transcription cost and the number of FTE transcriptionists was double the MedAxiom benchmark, the median benchmark. And so we knew right away that there was something we had to do in terms of the operations of transcription to change that. We looked at several options, and we decided to go with cardioscribes to totally outsource our transcription department. That was successful for many reasons. One was we were able to have cardioscribes employ the transcriptionists that wanted to move to them for employment, which is always much easier when you're telling someone that they no longer have a job with you, that you do have an alternative for them. Our board of directors looked at various options and decided that the best option was going to be to totally outsource transcription and to have cardioscribes come in with their experience and expertise and help us develop templates, because one of the things that we originally thought was we were too complex of an organization, we were too large, and that we had special needs that someone outsourcing was not going to be able to fulfill. We found that cardioscribes was not only able to come in and hire some of our transcriptionists, but they were also able to operationalize and help us become more efficient in how we dictated everything from studies to office visits to consults. One of the options that cardioscribes was able to offer us was we had a fully implemented dictaphone server. We used 14 servers. It was a technology that my physicians were comfortable with. Cardioscribes was able to come in and seamlessly transition how my physicians dictated. In essence, it was a transparent dictation. We just had to change a little bit of the programming on the voice recorders, but the easy voice intelligence that cardioscribes employs was very easy for my physicians to adapt. With any transition, there's always going to be difficult situations to deal with. Cardioscribes was excellent in terms of they were committed to developing the resources that needed to be attributed to the process to make it successful. We were able to implement many of the templates and efficiencies that they have from their expertise into my practice. Part of the problems that we had during the transition was the demographics, making sure we had the right spelling of patient names, dates of service being correct. Cardioscribes was able to develop an HL7 interface with our GE Centricity practice management system and fully then integrate and auto-populate all of the demographics of each report. That helped immensely in terms of the auditing that we performed with cardioscribes, and it really cleared up any issues we had in terms of demographic issues. East Tennessee Heart Consultants does not have a fully functioning electronic medical record. We have a homegrown system that's more of a data repository. The technicians at cardioscribes were able to work with my IT department in not only developing a program that automatically attached reports after they were completed, but was also able to go in and change their current e-sign to a one-click system. And that drastically cut down on the work that my physicians had to do in terms of authorizing e-signatures. We chose to use the auto-faxing that cardioscribes has as a component of their system. We had a fax server before, but we felt that if they were doing the transcription and as soon as it was e-signed, it would be much more efficient and convenient for our referring physicians to receive the reports immediately. The quality of the reports has been excellent. CardioScribes has a seasoned team of quality assurance editors that look at every report. There were some initial issues before the HL7 interface, but again, CardioScribes came up with a solution that worked for us, that was cost efficient, that was excellent in terms of turnaround time. Typically, it's 24 to 48 hours turnaround time with excellent quality and excellent results. We went from approximately $1.2 million transcription budget down to $700,000, and that will go down even $250,000 more per year after the next year due to our lease running out for dictaphone. I highly recommend CardioScribes. They are very easy to work with. They deliver on their promises. They develop the efficiencies that you need to continue to run your practice. They lower your overall operating cost. They commit the dedicated resources that are needed to accomplish the job. I would highly recommend CardioScribes.